So welcome everybody. Okay, so the man I was yesterday introduced me to the man I am today, which makes me very excited about meeting the woman I will become tomorrow. So the woman I was yesterday introduced me to the woman I am today, which makes me very excited about meeting the woman I will become tomorrow. Really think about that. The man I was yesterday introduced me to the woman I am today, which makes me very excited about meeting the man I will become tomorrow. This is what we're doing today. We are working on creating a vision board and gathering all the information we need. So, a vision without a plan is just a dream. A plan without a vision is just drudgery. But a vision with a plan can change the world. So today, we're going to be talking about our plan and our vision. A vision without a plan is just a dream. So we can dream and dream and talk and talk. A plan without a vision is just drudgery. But a vision with a plan can change the world. You are here because you want to change the world. You are here because you are ready for something new. And that is why this is a visioning workshop. It's a visioning workshop for you to create your life and to move forward in your life. So this visioning workshop about visioning your future, your desire, your creation, your wanting, and this is so important. Now, when we look, what is a vision? So this is a vision. What is a vision? What is a vision? A vision is the faculty of state of being able to see. You are creating a vision for your future. You're creating in the now for your future. And also you're creating a vision quest. A vision quest comes from the Native American, where there is no beginning and no end, and it's a rite of passage. You're creating a vision quest and going to the spiritual. You're asking for help from Allah, from God, from Buddha. So vision quest is a vision quest where you are creating your vision, your goal with the prayer of Allah, of God, of Buddha. Okay, that's why it's called a vision quest. You're not doing it from your ego, you're doing it with the power of the source. So you're activating the spiritual world to come forward and help you. And this is very important. That's what we're doing here. Now, what is your blueprint? Your blueprint is your original format, your DNA, your pure resonance. You want to start to resonate and align to what your pure blueprint is, and that is your spiritual line. And you begin to resonate and align, and also you want to work with this resonance so you can change, align your spiritual plan and make your life happen. So you will see that there are many people who do spiritual things and do many different things, and you will find that there are many ways to improve yourself. And one of them is you face the truth in your life. One of them is you could read a book. You can listen to podcasts. You can go on courses. You can practice. You can swim. You can write a goal. You can do a vision. You can write a goal. You can create a vision board. And you can open to change. You can say, I'm ready to change. But you can say it and do nothing about it. You may want change, but are you ready to do what it takes? And this is very important. So is this making sense? Am I making sense to all of you? I think this is important. Remember to take notes and remember to be aware of what it is that you are doing for yourself. Okay? You are here because you want to create something for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go back. And so one of the most important things we want to do is we want to create a goal, and we want to make a list. So I want you all to take a piece of paper, and I want you to take this piece of paper and write your goals now. So we're going to go through the goals and give you an idea, and I'm just going to stop the share and just show you something. So you can see, so here you can see how I wrote some goals, right? And these were relationship goals I had in 2018 when I was with Patrick and before. And then we have home goals where we wanted to travel. So you see, and then even in 2017, I was writing more visioning goals. So these visioning goals are very important, and what one likes and dislikes in a goal. And then I created a vision board. This is an old one, and this was the one I used. I manifested Patrick. So you want to create visioning boards that create and help you. And this is the one that I created when I started my business to have an image that I'm a coach, I'm professional. And this was me, one I did a long time ago to show that I exercise and keep fit. And I have maintained that, but I need to go back to the gym. So a vision board is about you writing what it is that you want for yourself. And you're going to write them in separate sections, which I'm going to show you. And then you collate it and make a vision board of it. So this is quite a serious process. And I found a picture that I liked. I said, what picture represents me? And that was the picture that I found that represents me, represents my work, and also represents the strength of my character. So one of the things that you want to do when you're creating your vision board is to think of the pictures you'll be looking at. And get a piece of paper, and I want you to write on this your name on it and write your goals, your personal goals. So I'm going to we're going to do that together. What are your personal goals? Your personal goals could do with your educational goals, what you need to learn. It could be spiritual goals, it could be mental goals, a positive mindset, or emotional goals. So it could be a personal goal could be, I want to improve my relationship with myself, with my partner. An emotional goal, I want to have a better balanced relationship with my partner. So you will write something like that down. You could be a mental goal. I want, maybe your mindset is always thinking negative. So you want positive a positive mind, a progressive mind, a mind that holds you. Can you mute yourselves, please? And then perhaps you have an educational goal. You want to learn Montessori. You want to do something. You want to learn about property. It might be. So these are things that are personal for you. They're not for your parents, for your partner, but they're personal for you. They develop your skills. What are your personal goals? So think. I want you to close your eyes and think. What are my personal goals? Now, when you realize what you don't want, you become aware of your personal goals. So I just want you to just write quickly, your personal goals. With reference, do you have an educational goal? Do you have a mental goal? Are you working on being more positive? Perhaps you've gone through trauma and you're working on releasing that trauma. So maybe you're grieving or you're sad. That's an emotional. You want to release that. That's personal to you. Maybe you're angry. So you're constantly angry. The emotional goals. You want to work on your anger and turn the anger and the poison to medicine. Number 1, that's personal goals. Number 2 is your health and fitness goals. So you have physical exercises, which is like yoga. And then you have your eating, your diet and your weight. So what is your health? Perhaps you need to take medicine. You need to go for a blood test. Perhaps you need to do something that is holding you back because you're maybe eating too much, smoking too much, drinking too much. So this is your health and fitness goals. So you want to look for pictures that make you feel excited, and you feel there's this picture of a man or a woman that makes you look like, wow, she's doing her exercises. She feels fabulous. She's just so great, and it's just so nice. And this is what you can see. And here's my vision goal here. You can see I had a picture of a girl doing exercise. They both look like me. It was very nice, long time ago. And you can see I used a lot of words. And you can see I actually even have a picture of myself there. And I used certain words where it came to fitness. I've got performance. I've got flow of ideas. So all these things are the things I'm using these as an example of what it is. So this was lifting the spirit. So I had one of the words here was lifting the spirit. I don't know if you can see, or it's backwards for you. So we're looking at creating something and using words that really honor you and really empower you. And this is so, so important. So, so perhaps you want to eat. Where Patrick had eating on his last vision board, he had food that he couldn't eat, like prawns and lamb. And I said, why are you putting that? I said, well, because I'm going to get better and I want to be able to eat lamb. I want to be able to enjoy. So you can also have a goal for your health to get better. So what are your eating goals? What weight do you want to be? You know, what are the exercises? Perhaps you want to lose your weight. Perhaps you want bigger muscles. So these are all things that you want to. What's your physical goal? Perhaps you're drinking too much, you're smoking. So you want to be aware, oh, I must stop smoking. You can give up bread for a month and see how that feels. So these are when you think about what is my physical and my fitness goal. Then you have your lifestyle goals, right? And the lifestyle goal is your home, right? You have a home with a garden and a pool. That's your lifestyle. Your social goals, you're making friends, you're going to parties, your relaxation goals, you're sleeping, you're meditating. How do you relax? Perhaps you relax with your dog, you relax with your cat, you relax sleeping, you relax walking. How do you relax? These are your lifestyle goals. Perhaps you live in a small house and you want to live in a big house. Perhaps you live in a big house and you want to live in a small house. What are your social goals? You want to have more interpersonal social links with other people so you can really move forward in your life. This is so important. What is it? What are the lifestyle goals that you want to help you with your vision board, right? And then the fourth is your contribution and your legacy. So you can contribute to charity, you can contribute to humanity goals. So you can decide you want to help and leave something for the world, for the farmers, for the environment. You can decide you want to contribute money to a charity. You want to can leave a legacy with your inheritance, with your the money that you have. You can leave the money to poor people, to a charity. So what are your contribution goals? Are you contributing to someone? Are you helping someone? Are you feeding someone? Are you paying your work people? Do you have staff? You know, how are you contributing to humanity? How are you doing something bigger than you? So it's not all about you. It's about you understanding and contributing more to now your relation. Number five, your relationship goals. So there are different types of relationships. There's your friendship relationship. There's your family relationship. There's your intimate relationship. So the intimate goals would be the intimate ones, which is like kissing, that's more sexual, right? More intimate. The family goals, we're referring here to your blood family line, but also there may be extended family. And then you have your friendship goals, your social goals, your relationship with your staff, with members. So relationship can have various aspects. Okay, let me get myself some water. So please be writing as I'm talking. Be writing at least 3 or 4 points so that you can yourself be being aware. These are what you need to be doing in creating a vision board and a goal for yourself. Then we come to number 6, recreation and fun and goals. So you can travel. Of course, with COVID, not many people are traveling, so you could go for a walk. What kind of adventure holiday do you want? What do you want? A pleasure holiday. The recreation is pleasure. You like to smoke and drink. What's your recreation? How do you relax? You want to go to movies? You want to have dinner? Adventure. You like to go on an adventure and go and climb a mountain, and you want to just travel to sacred places. I like to travel to sacred places, and Patrick liked to just sit and relax, and I like to walk around. And then you have financial goals. What kind of financial goals do you want? So there's a financial goal of what it is you want for yourself. Then there's your business goal. You know, they may be related. So in terms of finances, how much money do you want to have in your bank account? 1 million, 1 trillion? Are you going with the currency that's being introduced? How are you activating your financial goal? What are you doing to shift and change that portal in you so you know exactly what it is you need to do? So I hope you're writing your financial goals. I know I'm talking fast, but we're going to come back to all of this. I just want you to quickly write and jot down, but this is all going to give you food for thought. So in your business goals, do you have a business? Are you working for someone? Are you self-employed? So are you looking at work goals, your career goals, your professional goals, the organizational goals? So within an organization, there's a production goal, the safety goal, the economic goal, the consumer goal, the product goal, the operational goal, and the secondary goal. So there are many goals in an organization. And also there are many goals, business goals. So perhaps you have a business, you sell candles, perhaps you're a healer, perhaps you're in property. Just having the idea of being in property is not just enough, because and there are other goals you may have, because even the moment you say you've got a business, there are many things that are under that word business goal: paying staff, earning enough money, doing your advertising, having somebody do sales, having an accountant. So business goals is not just so very important. So in a business goal, you may have all of that, and maybe I need to turn over and have a turnover of £1 million by next year, December. So you're making the goal, you're making a vision. And this is so important. So it's tangible, and it's real. Yeah. So when you're making your goals, you're thinking. I hope you're writing all of this down. You're really thinking about your goal. So let's give an example. Does anybody want to talk to me about something that I have said and they want to run something by me? Any questions? Everybody okay? Okay. So so now what I'd like you to do is let's do some breathing exercise. So breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. And this exercise is to calm your mind and let you know how important it is. Now, in calming your mind, we're working with the brain waves. When you activate your brain waves, let me see if I've got something on this page on brain waves. There are different types of brain waves, and each brain wave enables you to calm yourself and be aware of what it is that you want in your life and calm your mind. So when you have a brain wave that is fabulous, this brain wave enables you to think and to be calm. So you have a beta brain wave. This beta brain wave is when you are awake, right? It's like we are active now. Then we have a theta brain wave, which is when we're in deep relaxation. Sorry, alpha brain wave, when we're in deep relaxation. And this is good. However, in theta brainwave, you have in such deep relaxation, you're connected to the divine, and this brings a lot of clarity. So when you're working with the brain, the pituitary, the pineal gland, the organs in the brain, the power of the brain, because the brain is a heart, it's an organ. It is also a digestive. It is a brain power. So we have three brains. The first brain is in the brain, second is in our heart, and the third brain is in our digestive. So when we're working with these brain waves, we're working with these brain waves to help us make a decision, to help us have clarity, to help us know what our vision and our goals are. Because sometimes we may be on the wrong goal, and we may be going down the wrong goal. And when we get to the top of the ladder, we may realize we made a mistake. We're on the wrong ladder. So a visioning is a way to help us not be stuck on this, right? So this is very important, right? So when we are working with spiritual work and we want to activate the theta brainwave, right now we're operating on the beta brainwave, right? We're thinking, you're listening to me, you're aware, you're active, is beta. Then alpha, you're in deep relaxation, but you're not as deep as theta, right? And you can be calm with alpha brainwave, and it beats on a certain level, and it does help you to calm you, because all these brain waves calm you. So when you're on alpha and theta brainwave, that's when you can connect to what your true vision and goal is, and this is so important. Of course, these brain waves, you don't need to know about them. but we use them in meditation and relaxation so you can calm your mind and you can clear the clutter in your mind. Because if you do not clear the clutter in your mind, how can you create a new vision for yourself? So one of the things I want us to be aware of when we're working with this vibration is to be aware of what are the things you don't like that you have done for yourself that you didn't like, that didn't empower you. So by knowing what you don't like, you know what your goal is. If you don't like cold weather, you know not to live in a cold place. So your vision, I want to live in a warm country. So being very clear, because if I stay somewhere cold, I may fall ill. If I go to this environment, I may catch COVID. So I'm not going to go there. If I do this, I may do this and injure myself. So you have to be aware. What do you need to do in your life to help you to activate what it is? So if you say you want to go into the property business, you have to learn about property. You have to know, and you have to, and it's a learning curve. If you say you're going to be a coach, you have to go and learn. So everything, you have a goal. When you put that goal, what are the actions you need to take to cover that goal? What are the actions? And that's so very, very important. So when you're setting a goal, what is so powerful about setting a goal? What is so powerful about setting a goal? It is so important that when you're setting a goal, that you are very clear minded and you want to set the goal. So, what is goal setting? Goal setting is deciding that you want to achieve something. There's something specific that you want, and we use the word SMART. It has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be attainable, it has to be relevant, realistic, and it has to be timed. So when you want something, I'm going to have this baby. Let's say I will here specific. You want to accomplish your goal. I will improve my speech by learning to read and write and writing my book by July 2021. I will improve my. So the goal has to be specific. What? Please, can you write a specific goal? I will improve my speech to read and write, and I will write my own book. Can you write something that's specific, that you're going to improve something and you're going to create and write a book which you will have ready by July 2021? Then a goal has to be measurable. That you have to assess it, you must stay on track. If you set a goal, you want it in 3 weeks. How will you measure? If you don't put a date, you're not going to know whether you've completed it. So I will pass the test. I will learn to speak English and I will pass the test at the exam. And by the end of a year, I will have a degree. By the end of the year, I will be. So it is progressive. So a goal has to be measurable. It has to be on track. If you set a goal and do nothing, you're just dreaming. You know, it's a laugh. A goal has to be attainable. It has to be necessary. You have the skills and the knowledge and ability to do it. So it has to be achievable and attainable. It is possible that you may need to go to school to learn or learn something before you do it, but you know it's attainable because I will improve my speech by going to class every week and gradually learning to speak and write. I will pass the test and I will achieve and I will get the job I need. I'll be a teacher. So it is attainable. It is possible because you're going at a progress. You're not saying I'm a teacher without learning the skill. Yeah, you're not saying you've written a book without learning how to write or read and write. Okay, these are very important. A goal has to be realistic, right? It must be relevant. You must do it because you want to achieve something for yourself. So I've got here, I will allocate 1 day a week to learning and improving. 1 day a week to learning and improving myself so I can learn to read and speak properly and write a bestseller by 2021. So it has to be realistic. I will allocate a day or a week to learn, to learning and improving myself so I can learn to read and speak properly and write a bestseller for 2020. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Yeah. So have you written something that you, and it must be timed. So we need to set a time. We have to set a time. I will achieve my goal and write my bestseller by the 7th of December, 2021. Right? It has to be tangible. It has to be measurable. It has to have a completion date. It has to make practical sense. It must be urgent. You put a time on your goal. It can be a short-term goal, a long-term goal. Now, I want you to just write some goals. Just look at the goals you've written. And I want you to write beside, is this a long-term goal? Is it a short-term goal? Is it a medium-term goal? Just look through and just fill that up for about 6 of your goals there. And set a time for some of them. And what is it in your education? What do you need to learn? I need to learn. I will learn to improve my learning, my speech. It's very specific. So goal has to be specific. It must be specific to you. It must be measurable. It must be achievable. You don't say, I want to achieve £1 million and you're earning £10. Yeah? It must be achievable. You must work towards it. You must work day and night. You must keep this goal in you. You can't have a goal for one day and then give up. You've got to have a goal consistent and persistent. Your goal is consistent and persistent. Are you consistent and persistent in your life? Are you ready for that change? Are you ready to go beyond what it is that you have to go beyond? And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. So you want to set a goal. You want to write a goal. You write a goal. It has to be simple and you write it in the energy of now. I am now a scientist. I am now a healer. I am now a businessman. It is specific, right? I am now. You want to say it. You set a goal. It has to be simple. It has to be specific and succinct. You're not waffling. And then I'm going to do this, and then maybe I'll buy the Christmas tree. Blah blah blah. No, no, no. Now you will see that if you want to prepare for Christmas, you've written. I had to go buy a Christmas tree and decorate it. So I had to then go and look for the Christmas tree. Go into storage to get all the stuff for the Christmas. Then I had to bring it here and drive and pay for a taxi. And then I had to put a Christmas tree. Then I had to get help for someone to help me with the Christmas tree. Then I put the Christmas tree was put up, and then I had to know how to do it. And then I set up. So I'll just show you right here. If I can move this, you will see right here is my Christmas tree shining away. So the goal of a Christmas tree, and you can see down there, I have some presents already. You can see my angel. So even just setting up the goal to set a Christmas tree was very specific. It was measurable. It was practical. It was smart. I took the actions. I knew that setting a goal was not enough. I had to take the action to complete that goal. So when there has to be a time frame for everything, you set a goal. And there has to be evidence. Because I have my Christmas tree here, I know there is evidence that I have achieved that goal. That goal is real. I did do it. I completed it. And now I'm enjoying. So when you set a goal, you enjoy the goal. Can you see? I'm enjoying the glittering of the goal. I'm enjoying the sparkle of my Christmas tree. And it's just so nice. So I have my Christmas tree at the other end of the room. I have my prayer vibration here. And then I have my working station here. So I've set it all up in such a way that I'm going to enjoy my work and what I have done. So a goal makes you happy. It makes you feel happy that you have done something and you have completed it. There's no point if you don't take the actions, right? Now, How will you know that you have achieved your goal? You will know you have achieved your goal when you see it, you hear it, you touch it. So perhaps it could be you want to sell a house, and I believe so we have some people watching who are selling houses in property. So you look for the house, you market it, you have to show people the house, and then they want to say yes. You want to complete the contract, so they sell and you can complete and you have done it and the money is in your bank. You have to take the action to go and meet the people, to advertise, to talk about it non-stop. Now, sometimes I can do that. I can talk about things non-stop, but sometimes I'm a bit too quiet. So I know one of the skills and goals I need to is to put a marketing. I need to start marketing myself more. So in my goals, I'll be writing marketing myself more. And how will I do it? I'll be going on social media. I'll be talking to people about what I do. I'll be doing things like this so people can know the greatness of my work and how good I am at something. So I can say it, but people have to experience it. Yeah. Okay. Now, also, a goal has to be beneficial. It's ecological. Will it affect my life in a good way? Will it be beneficial to me? Will it be beneficial to those around me? Will it be beneficial to the planet? So how are you serving humanity? So some of us are selling candles. So we're selling candles, we're making them, they're handmade. So it is beneficial to the environment. Also, you want evidence. You can see, I will be seeing, I'll be hearing, I'll be feeling, I'll be thinking about my goal. So you can see, I can see my Christmas tree. I can enjoy my Christmas tree. I can touch it. Right. And also, when you look into your bank, you'll be able to touch the money. You'll be able to take that money out of your bank. So you'll put money in your account. You can even go and touch it. You want to actually touch the money. I know it's your money. So it is evidence. The money in the bank is evidence of the work and your goal. Okay. And you want to make sure that you're moving towards what you really want. There's no point learning to sew when you have no interest in sewing. It's better to get somebody who sews and give them. There's no point cleaning your house when you're bad at cleaning. You get somebody to clean your house. There's no point doing your website if you need somebody to do it. So what are you need to be working towards what you want, right? Am I moving towards what I want, or I'm moving away from what I want, right? I am so grateful. So you want a statement. I am so grateful I have my Christmas tree. I am so grateful I had the opportunity of the person to help me carry this Christmas tree to my house and for me to be able to decorate it, that I have my hands, that this is a real Christmas tree and it has a beautiful perfume. And I timed it. I needed it to be here before Christmas, right? When specifically do you want your goal to happen? When specifically? I want to have a girlfriend by this date. I want to have a boyfriend by this date. I want to have a wife by this date. I want to have a husband by this date. I want to have a baby by this date. I want to have my family round on this day. On Christmas Day, I want it to be happy. And on Christmas Day, when Christmas Day comes, everyone's going to be happy. They're going to be joyful. And that is the evidence of that goal, because you see, it's so important. Now, one of the things about setting and visioning, you need to visualize your goal. Imagine your ideal life. So breathe in and breathe out. If you haven't had some water, can I ask you to all please drink at least half a glass of water? The glass of water is to create flow in your mind, body, and spirit. As we remember, we talked about the brain waves, and the water is flow. So when you're drinking, you want flow for clarity about your visions, your goals, and you need clarity. And all the great leaders, presidents, coaches, entrepreneurs, business people that I know, millionaires, trillionaires, they all visualize their goals. They all take action, and usually most of them wake up at 5 a.m. and they don't go to bed till 7 or 8, and some of them even later. But they're always early risers. Some of them are doing exercises before, they're meditating and visualizing, looking at their vision board. They've got the vision board in front of them and they're looking at it every day. They've put it up in their house. So as you can see, every day behind me, I look at, because I'm a spiritual person, I have all this. So behind me, I'm looking. When I'm talking to you, I'm looking behind me. This is my vision board. This is my life. This is who I am. So because I know who I am, I can do my work. So you know who you are. You are a divine being of light. You're worthy of respect. Whatever you choose to do is your blessing and it's your vision. So I'd like you all to close your eyes. Make yourself very comfortable. Put your feet to the ground. And I want you to start to visualize your ideal life. What is your ideal life? What are you wearing? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you driving? Where are you? Do you have a Christmas tree? Do you have a dog? Do you have a wife? Do you have children? I want you to engage this in ideal life. What do you see? I want you to look at your home. What kind of home are you living in? I want you to look at your life. I want you to look at your health. What's your health like? What's your mindset like? Close your eyes and just have a video 3 feet in front of you. And 3 feet in front of you, I want you to start to play your ideal life and feel and sense. So you've got a video of your ideal life. How is your health? How does your health feel and look? How is your body? Are you slim? Are you big? Are you toned up? Are you pregnant? Have you just delivered a baby? You're engaging with this reality, this vision of yourself, this your ideal world. You have to visualize. And as you're visualizing, you're connecting to your brain waves. And we remember we're just breathing in and breathing out. We're just breathing in and breathing out. You're engaging your senses as you look at your dream life. And you're seeing yourself in the picture. So you're seeing yourself. You can see yourself in the timeline. And there you are, driving the car, having a party in your house, going to the cocktail party, meeting the president, being anointed. You can feel this. You can see yourself in the picture. You can see yourself walking. Perhaps you have a wooden leg and you can see your leg. You've got an operation, so you have a new leg. Perhaps you're not walking so well. You can see yourself walking better. Perhaps you have bad health. You can see your cholesterol has gone. Your blood pressure is normal. Your cancer has vanished. Your health is amazing. Your mind is improved. You can see your intelligence. Your memory has improved. What is your ideal life? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? Perhaps you're hearing dogs. You're hearing children. Perhaps you're hearing wisdom. Perhaps you're speaking to the angels. What are you doing? What are you touching? And what is the smell? Perhaps you're holding hands with a loved one. Perhaps you're walking on the sea, on the beach. Perhaps you have a holiday home and you have your home that you work. Perhaps you have 3 businesses. You have 3 homes. What are you seeing? And if your dream came true, how would you feel right now? I want you to feel right now how you feel as you watch this vision of yourself, this ideal life. You look at your health. You look at your business. You look at your mindset, your emotion, your spiritual life, your connection to the divine, your gratitude, your forgiveness. You really look and you say, who am I? Who am I becoming? And who do I want to become? And this is so, so, so important. Who are you becoming? And how are you creating for yourself? So breathe in and breathe out. How does it feel, make you feel when you're visioning your ideal life? I want you to really vision your ideal life. Be aware of your brain wave helping you to visualize. So you have a connection. As you close your eyes, feel your heart and your organs. Feel the new car, the new partner. Feel yourself being wonderful, wonderful. Feel yourself feeling good. Feel yourself above, above. Feel yourself winning. And breathe in and breathe out. 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 Really feel it. 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 And slowly come back. And slowly come back. Aho. 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 And slowly come back. And it feels so good. So breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And as you slowly come back, become aware of the words you'll be using. What words and what pictures will you create your vision board? Because now we're going to start to energize our vision board, energize our goal and our vision. So you're energized now. Just energize that vibration and breathe in and breathe out. Aho. And breathe in and breathe out. Aho. And breathe in and breathe out. Aho. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit. So it's so good to have you all here. And how did you find that? It's so important when we're doing this visualization. Visualizing your future, visualizing your life is so powerful. You want to feel it, you want to touch it, you want to expand it. If you feel something for your life, you will experience it, right? So it's important to have a vision board. It's important to create a vision board. It's obvious, you want to take action. Sometimes the action you need to take in your life is obvious, and sometimes it's not obvious. Sometimes the action can be spontaneous, like you could be having a shower, and as you're having a shower, the shower, you have an insight, and the insight says, go and write a book. And you're having a shower, and then you get, oh, go this way to that person. And then as you go this way, or you then meet someone you haven't met for a long time. Or perhaps that spontaneous action and movement enables you to meet a future business colleague, a future partner. And that's very important. Also, one of the things about all of this is the fact that it is spontaneous and affirmative, right? So spontaneous action is most powerful, especially when it's coming from the divine, that better state, that alpha state, when you suddenly feel, oh, I feel like I need to do something. There's a very strong feeling or motive that says, do this and do it properly. And sometimes when you're taking action, you have to double check what you're doing, because making a mistake when you've got to go is going to be a waste of time, because you're going to create a workshop and nobody will come because you haven't done something properly. So having a goal and taking the action that's correct to get the results you want is crucial and very important. So what actions are you taking? Are you completing things in your business properly? Are you completing things in your relationships properly? Are you just half dedicating your time? Are you just half dedicating? Are you like sort of lazy and not worried and not caring so much? You need to care. No matter what, everything you do for your life must be spontaneous action results. It has to work for you. It has to serve you, and perhaps also serve your loved ones and your family. However, you have to ask, does it serve the environment? Does it serve your life? Does it serve other people's lives? So all these things are very important. So when you're looking through your magazines and you're looking through things, I want you to say, it serves me, it serves humanity. And what I'm doing is good. It's very, very good. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. So what is it that you have done in your life in terms of a goal for 2020 that you didn't complete or you made mistakes? So we all make mistakes. We have to learn from our mistakes. So did you make a mistake in your business, in somebody else's business? Did you make a mistake in your relationship, in somebody else's relationship? Did you speak a truth? Did you speak a lie? Was there a misunderstanding? And today we're actually having it. Today's the 12-12-12. So in fact, today's a very auspicious day to do great things. It's also an auspicious day to look at what it is that you're doing that's right and what you're doing that's not so right. And it's so good. You want to energize your life. You want to energize, Maxine's coming in. You want to energize your life. You want to energize and make sure that as you energize your life, it works. As you energize your vision board, it happens. It is so important when you're energizing your vision board, when you're visualizing your life and you're seeing and then you're taking action. Even the actions are very, very important. Very, very important. Now, what is so great about a vision board? Right. A vision quest and a vision board help you to clarify, but also the brain waves we talk about help you to relax your brain. They help you to calm your mind. They help you with your critical thinking. They help you with the analytical thought process. They improve your IQ. So this is very important when you're visualizing and you're working on the brain wave. The brain wave and the development of the relaxation and doing a little bit of meditation and connecting to the source and activating theta healing and enables you to relax, to have clarity and to be very clear and sure about what it is. And there's also synchronization between the left and the right brain. All this is scientifically proved. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to show that. You do your research and find out. Okay. So it increases your verbal ability because you've visualized it. You've put it down on paper. It is enabling you to speak it. When you speak it, it happens. So you're sensing it, you're visualizing it, you're actioning it, and it's happening. And this is so important. This is so, so, so important. So I want you all to breathe in and breathe out, and really breathe in and breathe out. Feeling really, really good. Feeling really, really good. So one of the greatest things about working with the brain waves and with yourself is that you can, with your critical mind, your analytical mind, your mental mind, you can recognize, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, and you can say, look, I'm going to take action. You don't beat yourself up because you made a mistake. There's an opportunity. So you may have a vision of what you want, and the vision may be all wrong. You may find that the vision is wrong. It's not for you. Somebody else may have told you a vision. You thought it was your vision. And it's not your vision, it's their vision, it's somebody else's vision. Right? So when we are seeing a vision, we are seeing a vision that's work, it's positive, it's specific, it's smart, it's tangible, it is realistic. So now I'd like you all to again come back and drink some water. And I'm going to go back to share the screen. Let me see if I can find it here, because I want us to now have some downloads. So you can see here is a beautiful crystal altar. You can see there's circles, and right at the top is a ball. That ball of light is you. That is you on top of your game. That is you shining your light to the world. This is you visioning your blueprint and calling forth downloads for what it is that you want in your life so that you can manifest your dream. So I want you to look at this picture. I want you to breathe it and see yourself sitting or standing inside that crystal ball. It really feels good. It really feels good. And breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to really enjoy being in this fabulous vibration and feel yourself standing on top of the world, feeling successful. And dear God, Buddha, Allah, Great Spirit, we ask, Creator of all that is, to download to everybody here good downloads for great vision boards, great new insights, great new possibilities, great new directions, great new vision, and a new you. And I want you to really welcome this new you that you are becoming. As you download to your vision board, you download to the vision, to your questing, to your visioning. You claim it and you stand strong and feel physically relaxed and physically calm. Really stand knowing that the future is yours by divine right, that you have a right to your power, to your vision board, to your energy. You have a right to your importance. You have a right to your goals, your personal goals, your health goals, your fitness goals, your lifestyle goals, your legacy goals, your contribution goals, your relationship goals, your recreation goals, your financial goals, your business goals, and your other goals you may have. And just say, yes, 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 dear Creator of all that is, I welcome this into my energy. Yes, yes, yes. And begin to visualize again your vision board. Begin to visualize again your life. This future life, you're bringing it into the vibration of you now. And be aware, call forth the words that you need for your vision board and take action. And breathe in and breathe out. Feeling very safe and secure, knowing that only good comes to you and only good comes out of you. You can see the order of this. There's a rhythm to Mother Earth, to nature. We have the sun and we have the moon. We have daylight and we have night. So there's a rhythm. There's an order. No matter how angry you are, the sun still shines on you. No matter how naughty you have been, night comes so you can sleep. Mother Earth really and truly looks after you on all levels. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And just feel the circle and the crystals around you. These crystals are protective forces, protecting you in your business, protecting you in your finances, protecting you in your recreation, protecting you in your relationship, protecting you in your lifestyle goals, protecting you in your health, in your fitness, in your personal goals. So there are many circles of light around you. I want you to feel and call forth the protection that you need and require, and whether you know you need or not, the universe divine sends that protection. So your goals are protected, And as they are protected, you have the actions, you know the actions to take, the inspired actions, the actions that come to you in your silence, the actions that come when you're laughing and sitting, looking at the tree, the actions that come, or the insight that come with non-action and with action. And then you begin to think of affirmations and begin to think of all the things that you want. So as you look at this visual of this beautiful, beautiful visual, feel the order of how all of this is going to come to you and how your vision board is going to manifest your reality and your life. Aho, aho, aho. And breathe in and breathe out. So if there is guidance you need for your business, call forth the guidance you need for your business now. If there's guidance you need for your relationship, call forth the guidance for your relationship right now. It is so, so important for you to understand the importance of taking time out for yourself. It is so, so important. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. So what is the image that you feel that is an image that sort of anchors you? As I shared earlier, this is an image I took of myself that I liked. It's not me, but it's an image I like. So this is quite an old image. So this, I'm talking about something I set a long time ago. And what's interesting, I saw this, it says 3 wishes and infinite possibilities. It's like Disney. It's the story of Aladdin. It says 1 lamp, 3 wishes, infinite possibilities. So when you're doing your vision board, you're talking about infinite possibilities. One vision board, like 1 lamp of the genie, gives you infinite possibilities, and you have 3 wishes right now. What are the 3 main wishes you want on your vision board that you want to activate, you want to make happen? So I shared the vision board where I wrote about Patrick and this is the vision board I did, and Patrick and I manifested. And we can see that a vision board captures the kind of relationship. And you can see when I look at this relationship, it reminds me so much of Patrick, my relationship with Patrick, how kind and wonderful and gentle. So it's all here, and he's complete and total love. And one of the things that I wrote was to have a man who loves me totally and completely, exactly as I am. Very careful. Make your vision board expansive. Yes. So if when you look at the picture, you can see the joy and the happiness. If you have this in your relationship and the jumping on each other and being happy, if you have all of this in a relationship, you know that you are fortunate. And this is what we are wanting. Imagine having this vibration in your business or in your health. And in one of the early things I did, I put the word clever in one of my vision boards, and I wrote clever, consistent ethos, and birthday celebrations, because I like to send birthday celebrations to my client, and consistent ethos. Do you have a consistent ethos in your business, in your relationship? Are you changeable? Are you known for being always honest, being truthful? What are you known for? Are you known for being unreliable? Are you known for a person of your word? What are you known for? What is your ethos in your business? What is your ethos? And then I made another image of myself with reference to and you see my picture, you can see it's an old picture. And all that this my picture there, you can see my name is there. So you want to write, what is have a picture, and I've got a legend. I am a legend in my work. I'm true, but I'm perfect together. That is my energy is the perfection of one with my work. I'm so clear about my work. I'm so precise about my work. I know my work. No one can tell me I don't know my work, because I know my work. I may not know your work. I don't want to know your work, but I know my work. And I work with retreats. I'm sociable. I'm online. I'm a chic. I feel good. I'm worldwide. I have worldwide clients. I'm growing for the success of other people and for myself. I am a perfect gift for anyone. So these are the things I wrote. So you can write, are you a perfect gift for your clients? Are you a perfect gift in your business? When people come to you, do they feel, wow, I'm so glad I met you? What are you offering? How are you serving humanity? I've written coach here, and I've written make it happen. I make it happen for my clients. Do you make it happen in your work, in your career for your clients? Or do you just make it happen for yourself? Are you selfish? We have entered the energy of we, of socialism. Well, not socialism, of the collective we, not the I. So how are you serving humanity? How are you creating, I've written here, excellence, a wealth of creative talent. What have you written about yourself? You can take these words and use for yourself and create. I've written here, worthy. What are the words you will say? True, transform, enchanting. Well, I am a welcome, I've written here, welcome gift. The number of clients who told me I'm a welcome gift, I help them, thousands, right? So I've written here, voyages of discovery. Patrick and I traveled together when he was alive. We went to voyages of discovery, and I went to voyages of discovery with some of my friends as well and family. So I've written here, great impact. So what are the words that you want to use for your business, for yourself? So you can have a montage for your business. You can have a montage for your personal life, your personality. So you can see I had one just for relationship, which I told you about, and it manifested. I had one for my business and my personality. This is my personality. I had one for my personality, angel heart, I wrote. Fitness, strengthen, born of powerful ideas. So change. So this is my fitness. And I've written the word healing for myself and healing for others. And then I did one for my business, and I combined it. This is just the hands of light. But I wrote words that would make sense to me. So what words can you write about yourself and you feel proud about? It's the truth about you, and this is so important. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. So I'll be quiet and just put up something, and if you continue writing, I will go back and just share. So just to remind you what we are doing and how you need to, if I just go back to something we shared earlier. A vision without a plan is just a dream. A vision without a plan is just a dream. So we're talking about this vision. You need to have a plan. It has to be done in 1 week, in 3 months. We have to have a plan. A plan without a vision is just drudgery. I can't pronounce that word. A plan without a vision is just drudgery. I got it right. But a vision with a plan can change the world. Are you ready to change the world? Are you ready to change the world? Are you ready to change the world? The answer all of you should have been saying in your home, yes, yes, yes. You have a vision, you're visioning your blueprint, you're visioning your life, you're visualizing, you're creating your words, your vision board, which is made up of words, of pictures, of pictures of you. You're energizing your vision board, you're energizing your dream, you're energizing your words, and you're taking the action, obvious action, spontaneous action, affirmative action. You're taking action, priority actions, and you can give a 5-day action plan, a 1-week action plan, a 5-week action plan. So you have an action plan. Every week, what will you do? Every month, what will you do? Every day, what will you do? So the woman I am, the woman I was yesterday, introduced me to the woman I am today, which makes me very excited about meeting the woman I will become tomorrow. So you've got past, present, and future here. The man I was yesterday introduced me to the man I am today, which makes me very excited about meeting the man I will become tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? That is you excited about your life. So think about these words. What are the words you're writing? What are these things, these goals that you want? Introduce me to the woman. Very excited about meeting this woman. So are you excited about meeting your life? Are you excited about meeting you? A vision board, a vision quest, a visioning is about you being excited to meet yourself. You being excited about your life. You being committed no matter what. That you are alive. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of light. You are alive. You are alive. And you're creating goals that are specific. You're creating goals that are measurable. You're creating goals that are attainable and achievable. You're creating goals that are realistic, that deliver results. You're creating goals that are tangible, that are timed. So, what are you creating that's timed? You are creating because it's so, so important. What do you need to create? What do you need to create? What are you creating? What are you creating? Your goals are your diamonds. Your goals are your diamonds. And say, my goals are my diamonds. My goals are my diamonds. My vision board is full of diamonds. My goals are my diamonds. I want you to think of your vision board as a golden plate, a golden black background. And this is your golden vision board. Your, your goals are your diamonds. Your goals are your diamonds. And just visualize gold. Your gold are your diamonds. And here you can see this gold. Yeah, this is gold paper. Can you see? And this gold paper, I've used that. Can you see? That's your vision board. You can see it's reflecting on my face. This is your vision board. And this is gold paper. Can you see that gold paper? Yeah, that's your vision board. So what paper are you going to use? Are you going to use gold paper? Are you going to use plain paper? How are you going to create your vision board? Your vision board has to be this big, or you can break it down into A4 and do a vision board for your business, for your relationship, and for yourself. I think that's useful. I sometimes think that it's important to do a vision board for you as a person, who you are, a vision board for your business, what your business is, a vision board for your relationship. So you may have a relationship with a partner, you may not. You could do a relationship vision board of what kind of relationship you want, and what are you offering in that relationship. And that is so important. That is so important. So you can see there are lots of things that we're doing and we're sharing with you that's important. Oh, that's another vision board I made about relationship. So I just seen that. So you can see that's a relationship thing I did. And then this is one I did here of legions of light, of my work, legions of light, and what I do as a person, legions of light. So it was interesting. You can see the heart, the wings, the angel wings, relationship, the balance of the male and female, the importance of the heart. The heart is the center. The heart is very powerful. We have three brains: the brain in the head, the brain in your heart, and the brain in your tummy. And this is all very important. So you can see I have done lots of different types of vision boards to help me move. And I've been doing this for many years. I'm so glad I didn't throw them away so I can sort of share them, because I wanted to go on the internet and pick up vision boards. There are different types. You can go on the internet and research the way people do vision boards. People have vision boards chaotic, and then some people have a vision board and they separate it to relationship, to health, to marriage, to business. And so they will have the vision board broken into this, and they'll have a picture of themselves or their name. So there are different ways to do vision boards. If you go online, you can see the various different ways. I was going to do that. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do that. So my apologies for that. So it is very important for you to know that a vision board is clearing your trauma. A vision board is clearing your pain or your suffering, your disappointment. A vision board is your new way, your new beginning, your new way of looking at life. And this is so important. So where have you, so as you're writing, I want you to look now at your personal goals. So your personal goals. So we went through goals, your personal goals. Write down your personal goals, which are educational goals. What educational goals have you written? What spiritual goals have you written? What mental goals have you written? What emotional goals? Can you quickly do that? Do that and keep breathing in and being aware of your brain waves. Just breathe in using the breath, and if need be, drinking some water to enable flow in your life. Knowing that a vision board is a board that enables you to have some clarity, power of seeing your future, seeing your life. A vision quest is done by the Native Americans to call for spiritual help to help you. And your blueprint is for you to activate your original source of power. So what health goals have you written? What fitness goals have you written? What physical goals, emotional goals, eating goals, your diet, your weight? Perhaps you're going to give some stuff away to charity. You know, give some clothes, some shoes, some bags, or to somebody you know that needs food. Perhaps you're going to give some food away. For Christmas, you're going to go and visit some people. Maybe give some hampers to people who have no money to buy food. So what are your goals for this Christmas? Perhaps you're going to buy a home this Christmas. Perhaps you're going to buy a new car. Perhaps you're going to fix something, a machine in your house. Perhaps you're going to sleep. You're going to look after your health more. You're going to make friends. You're going to make an effort to make friends. Your social goals, your home goals. You're going to get yourself a cleaner. You're going to get yourself a maid. You're going to get yourself somebody, a manager for your big house. What are your relationship goals? What are humanity goals? So think, what goal can I have in the next week or by Christmas? What are my Christmas goals? I showed you my Christmas tree earlier on. Yeah, so some of you are going to go out to buy some food. And what is your relationship goals? Your recreation goals? What did you write? Please, I want you to write at least 3 things under each of the topic. You have to choose 3, write 3 goals, if not more. Your business goals, your career goals, your work goals, your professional goals. It could be a professional goal, could be that you want to join a board, a membership. So you're going to go and apply to join because of your certification. Yeah, and that's important. Your career goal could be that you want to improve and you're going to networking or networking events so you can be more forthcoming. You can learn to socially engage and make new business contacts. Yeah, so there's so many types of goals that we have. So I'm hoping that you are writing these goals and you're thinking of these words. The words are coming to you. And just write randomly. Just write. It doesn't have to be in order. After today, you are going to create your vision board. You're going to start putting things together. And then we'll meet again and we'll build on this. So what is your goal? Just, in fact, if it will help, just choose 3 goals. So you can create a December goal, a January goal, You can create monthly goals. You can even create a vision board and what you're going to achieve for the next 12 months on your vision board. What you're going to create. So perhaps you want to build a house, or you want to learn to fly. So on this day, I'm going to do this on this day. So by this date, in a year's time or 2 years' time, I'm certified and qualified to I'm certified and qualified to move forward, and it feels good. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. I've said a lot. I want you all to drink some water again. I've almost finished the bottle. Again, remember, water is flow. Water is also good for the brain. Yeah, helps to create and clear toxins. So every time we're doing something, you're creating a vision. And do you remember what we did earlier on, where you were visualizing your ideal life? I want you all to drink some water. And visualize your ideal life. Again, see this ideal life 3 feet away, just like a movie. And this movie is playing 3 feet away in your heart, outside your heart chakra. And you can feel it. These are your dreams, your wishes, you're wishing well. So what is this vision of yourself? How you see in your future life? You're visioning and calling God, Buddha, Allah, Great Spirit. So you commune with the divine to help you in your visioning, to help your brain waves and connect to your theta healing. So there's magical and spontaneous healing. And you have that creative intuition, that inner knowing that yes, and I want you to feel it. I want you to breathe it. I want you to even taste this vision of your life. It's beautiful. Really taste it. Breathe in and breathe out. What you see, what are you sensing, what you feel, what is the vision you're seeing, what you're wearing, what can you smell? Perhaps you can smell nice food, you can touch some nice fabric, you can touch the carpet or a cushion, perhaps you're touching a horse, perhaps you're flying, perhaps you're in water, swimming. What is this beautiful, perfect life? There's no obstacle in this life. Your vision in this life. It is done, it is done, it is done. Oh, and so it is. Visioning, I can see this feeling. Visioning this wonderful opportunity, this wonderful concept of infinite blessings. And feel a glittering life, past, present, and future. And you can see your future in your now. I really want you to feel that future. And then pour forth that future into your now. Really pour forth that future. Really feel it. Really taste it. Really touch it. Feel the smell. What you're smelling, perhaps nice perfume. This is what you're wearing. How you're walking. Are you walking with power and confidence? Feel that power and confidence in you. Really feel it. Feels so good. Are you willing for this? Are you willing to take all the action necessary to help you to manifest this? If you had to choose one word, and what's the visioning you're seeing, this visualization of your future, your vision board, your life, what word would it be? Receive that word and write that word down. As you're seeing your future, this dream is happening, this visioning. You know that what you're seeing is what you're going to manifest, you're going to create. So you want to create your vision board before Christmas. Then the next 7 days, it's a good idea to create your vision board. And this is so important. As you're looking at this vision of yourself, this movie of your future, of your life, of your creation, you can see there are goals that you hadn't written. So make sure you add those goals. The goals you weren't even aware of that you wanted in this vision, write them down. So they're unwritten goals, unknown goals, goals that suddenly shock you. Wow, I didn't know I wanted that. Write it down. Yeah. And so they're going to be actions. They're written actions you need to take. Some actions are written, some are not. Some are spontaneous. It's so important. The action is so important. The action. You want to also commit to a friend or a body to, you can work with somebody and say, okay, let's me commit so I can do this goal. And you can keep a progress report. Remember I said you need to time. A goal has to be timed. So there are results. You have to have results. Life isn't just about dreaming. It's about taking actions. It's not living an illusion. It's living in the truth of the reality of your life. Are you ready and willing to take the actions? And look at that life in front of you. This beautiful vision. Aho, aho, aho. Breathe it. Sense it. Feel it. Notice the words, what you're wearing, how you walking, how you moving, what's your environment, what's your house like, what's your flat like, what is it, what is it? What do you see as you vision this life, making it a reality? And then for you to create a vision board. And then after the vision board is the creation, the actions. My Christmas tree is sparkling. I shall share it with you because I'm so proud of my Christmas tree. Got so many things attached to this computer. So you can see there's my Christmas tree, and my house is an altar. So everything in my house is about prayer and meditation. And you can see where the bottom is another altar. That's my Buddhist altar. And that's my Buddha. So can you see that Christmas tree? Can you see it sparkling? That Christmas tree is sparkling. This, you want your vision board to be sparkling. You want it to be empowering. You want it to say, this is you. I am a sparkling person. I am worthy of love, of light. So that's my Christmas tree. Can you see? I love my Christmas tree. There's some presents there already. I'm very proud of my Christmas tree. So to create a Christmas tree, that was a goal. And who inspired me to do this Christmas tree? My mother. My mother inspired me to do the Christmas tree. I didn't celebrate Christmas because my Patrick died. So I was depressed, sad, traumatized by what happened. And my mother's face was the saddest I've seen my mother. And she said to me, oh, I should have died. I should have died. And I made a promise Christmas, that I would make sure while my mother is alive, I will always have a Christmas tree. And I will always celebrate Christmas so she can come. So that's a goal I set because of my experience with my mother, who was sad because I was sad and I couldn't organize cooking or anything because I lost my partner. This year, my goal is to celebrate with my partner and my mother. He's gone. He's in heaven. He's with the divine. His life has moved on. I move on. So I'm fulfilling my promise, my goal to make sure that my mother on Christmas Day is with me in front of a Christmas tree. Why have I made that? So that's a personal goal. It's also a family goal. I've done it for myself. It's benefiting me as well as my mother. It's also making her happy. She may be here for long or she may not. However, what is important is how I am doing a goal to help feed and blossom my mother and improve her health. So the goal is for me as a daughter. It's also for my mother to put a smile on her face. So what are the goals that you have for your loved ones? What are the goals you have for yourself? So in putting up the Christmas tree, it was about for me to be happy and stop the nonsense of trauma. Stop the nonsense of holding myself back. Revision, reinvent. So I am visioning my new life. I am visioning with such a clarity, such a strength. I am so strong. I have to keep the vision alive for myself. Are you strong to keep the vision alive for you? Your vision of your happy life. And you can repay the debts of gratitude you owe to your parents, to the elders around you. You have respect and honor for them. You have respect and honor for the people around you. How are you going to be more respectful, more honoring of your family, of your parents, more honoring of your own life? How are you dealing with the trauma and stress and suffering in your life? Are you just wallowing in it, or are you having a vision and creating a new future, a new opportunity, a new life force, so that your health blossoms, you have great vitality, you heal, you stand strong, you step forward, you achieve. I achieve, I achieve, I achieve. Say that. I achieve, I achieve, I achieve. I am capable, I am capable, I am capable. Aho, aho, aho. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in and give thanks. We 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 give thanks. And breathe in and breathe out. I usually do this workshop in 1 day, sometimes 3 days. So I have a 30-page document where I get people who come to the workshop to fill up. So it's quite intense. I just wanted to do this part because this part is fun. You know, it's intense. So I'm hoping that within a week you can share your vision boards or what you have on WhatsApp with me or on email, so I can see that you've taken action. You haven't just come and attended and done nothing. The vision and visualization is the action you take to manifest. Manifesting, writing is the first act of manifestation. They say that the people that write their goals are more likely to succeed and achieve them than people who don't. They're statistically proven. I saw the stats, but I didn't get it today for this, but you can research that on Google. Okay. And as you can see, we have Hanukkah and the celebration going on behind. So I want us to, so thank you for being here. I've talked and talked and talked. I hope you have learned something. I'm going to ask you all to come back together online. So I'm going to put the gallery view, and I'd like you to ask me any questions or tell me what it is that you liked about the presentation, blah, blah, blah. So first of all, just welcome. Please drink another glass of water. It's very important. Give thanks to God, Buddha, Allah, Great Spirit, whatever you believe. I've just finished a bottle of water. Be aware of the notes you've taken. Give thanks to your notes. Give thanks to your writing, to the paper. And perhaps later on you'll crayon. You've got crayons and glue and so what are the things you need for a vision board? You need crayon, you need nice paper, you need glue, you need scissors, you need magazines. Yeah, so you want to research all of that. You know, you want to gather everything. So it takes you some while to gather your pictures from the various magazines. Then you want to look at your words, cut out some words. Yeah, because that's important. Yeah, you want to be aware that you need glue, you need to allocate time, you look at your notes, you need scissors, you need ruler, you need many things, and then space to hang up your vision board, either wherever you have the space that you can look at it, or you can just take a picture and have it on your phone, because it's so important. Okay, so thank you. Anybody have any questions, please? Would you say it was easy to understand? Was it easy? Did I explain things well for you? What is it? Yeah.
Hello, there is so much information. I was so pleasantly surprised. So much to do, and really understood how important it is to do this and the right way to do it.
Yes. Yes. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. Very important to do it in the right way. Yeah. So what was the information? You said there was a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
What was it an overload?
I have to listen again, and I also want to do the page you showed about the writing, to write everything down. And I can already mention here, I had a goal to write more until the end of the year. And today I attended a 3-hour workshop on writing and signed up for a monthly writing group. So that's one goal achieved already.
Perfect. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, because and you're right what you're saying. When you write it down, that's when it comes true, and I do that all the time. So that's super fun. I have a vision board here from 2.5 years ago.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
It says home and adventure.
Yes.
There are lots of like houses.
Homes. Lots of homes and adventure.
Houses, exactly. Egypt. Yes. Well, so far it's still pending, but it's there. I still have it.
Yeah, and you have gone to England and went to many sacred sites.
I have, yes. So not
Yes.
Egypt, you're right, but Egypt is kind of always with me, I think.
Yes.
I bought a book with Egypt on it. That's true. Yeah.
So well done. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Yanni, Marve.
It was very. Thank you, Toks. It was very, very comprehensive, as Max was saying, comprehensive, in depth. As Max was saying, so important to do in the right way. As you had all the sections and you had the subsections, and then the energy exercises, the portal with the crystal ball and the layers around it, and visioning that, very important. Sowing the seed with energetically. That was lovely. I actually got, when we did that, right before we did that, when you were guiding us through that, my hands went up and I was like receiving it, and it was like the 10 commandments basically, but it's like the vision board. The vision board was the size physically of my body, energetically, and I had my eyes open like that, like a chalice, and it came down, it went into my body. And then I said, and then one eye said, then it said, I am the vision of my life. And then later on I got, I am the divine manifest as Yanni. So that was I like that, so I wrote that down. I am the vision of my life. That was when I downloaded it, that came through. So I am, that oneness with the vision. So yeah, it's very it's kind of like a jewel, like a diamond that has multifaceted, like 50 or 100 sides. So that's like how you taught this 2 hours. Like there's so many facets to building, anything. It's, like your life, your vision, your life. Any building, when you build any building, there's so many funding, the right place, the different aspects of building the building, the water that goes in, the electricity, the plastering. You have to do in a certain sequence of events to put this on first, and then the builder does this and this and this. So it makes sense that, with the visioning, it's like that very intricate, layered, comprehensive. It's just like looking after physically your body. If you do it, take it seriously, going to sleep, food, rest, fitness instructor, it's very comprehensive. It's not just, oh, I exercise. It's, I have a 3 times a week, etc. I have green smoothies, I go on a detox, blah blah blah, etc. It's very, there's a whole plan there, like a business plan, like it's a plan for your life. So yeah, very detailed and comprehensive. And so thank you. And productive, very, very productive. It catalyzes us, wakes us up to everything that you're talking about, opens the door to all of those things for us to be aware of and engage with, and integrate once we engage with and create that aspect and then integrate it. Yeah, thank you.
Maxine, you were saying something?
I just posted here that imagining the perfect life was very, very moving. It moved me to tears. Yes, thank you for that. I had another vision come through that I had while I was cooking earlier, of being a mother and holding the child, and I felt very strong, like very powerful woman, like the name that came was the Tower, and we know that Mary Magdalene also was called the Tower. So I found that very illuminating. And then I said, here I will do 3 vision boards: myself, career, and the relationship.
Well done. And it's good because you work with Mary Magdalene energy. So it's interesting that's come for you in the vision, like confirmation of a career, a vision, of all the goals, business, financial, career, work, professional, all of that. You just come. That is all you need, is that. That's all you need. Because you want to be in that blueprint, your blueprint vision of your life. What is your goal? What is that blueprint? That blueprint is usually a spiritual vibration where there is chuk, chuk, chuk. There's just you and you're really walking your truth. Aho. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Things like my own life goals, I have them very specific, and that I'm clear on.
Yes.
But if I think of a relationship, I wouldn't know what to put. I put values, maybe being kind, being, empathetic. But if you're saying I have to put like how much money they make, it almost feels overwhelming to me. Like, I don't know what to put. I could put 1 million, I could put 10 million, I can put 10,000. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to put. See what works for you. It's a gradual thing. Maybe today you can't do it. In a year's time, you'll be saying, I want this, and I visualize it. I want a big house and a mansion. And then you put the vision board, and all of a sudden you see it. Okay. There are many people who do vision boards. And then next minute, they look at the vision board. They're moving into the same house that they put on that vision board. But they forgot all about it. The same with you. Yeah, so keep that vision, right? So it's about calling forth your blueprint. Your blueprint is a divine order. It's not rubbish order. It's about you giving your best, not your rubbish. Giving your best to yourself. Very important.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Yes, Yanni?
Just quickly, the vision, when you led us through that visioning, the vision I got for myself was more than I thought. I was like, this is too big though. And I was like, but I started to critique it like with my mind, and then I was like, no, this is the vision came, shush, don't get in the way. I was just like, It was just very big.
the vision has to be bigger than you.
Yeah, it was much,
if it's not bigger than you, you'll stay in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
The vision has to be bigger than you.
And it was instant as well. As soon as you was talking about it, you're guiding us through it. As soon as I closed my eyes, boom, it was there. Like a TV, you switch it on, it's on.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I closed my eyes, boom, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Marve, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I'd like to share my vision boards that I've done over the years working with you, Toks.
Oh, thank you.
I have an altar upstairs of my house, and let's wait.
Are we going to go there?
I'm gonna change the. Okay.
Wow.
Look, this is the last one we did with Patty.
Oh, I remember doing this with you. Yes.
And really, I'm living all this, you know.
You're living your dream. Yes, you are.
Yes, definitely. And you see,
beautiful.
And especially my relationship.
Yes.
It's exactly like this. Really.
Yes.
I mean, I wrote like notes here, and as I was like, I didn't do it just one day. One day I put the pictures maybe. Yeah. Then I started writing things. Then I edit things. Even a year later, I edit things on it. So this has two sides. Then it happened, you know. It's magical. I have even more here. So many. So I'm keeping them all here. So it's good to have them, and it's good to do them. I believe they helped me a lot over the years, and I'm so happy that I see my dreams are coming true. I'm living my dreams even more than what I put here.
Yes.
Some things that I maybe unconsciously I was dreaming, and they're happening. And I see there are some things haven't have happened yet too, you know, on the vision boards. They are still working, I believe, the universe. Yes. And the things that are already happening are making me believe that the big dreams I put here will happen, you know. Yeah. So it's very good. I think doing vision board is creating vision board and working on our vision is very important. And what we did today was very powerful. I'm so happy to be a part of it. Thank you very much. And also my husband was here. He's downstairs. I think he fell asleep during the visioning thing, but it moved him to write things too, because we've been talking about for like 6 months now, because we're dreaming a house to buy, you know. Like, we should write the vision board. We should write it down. We've been telling to each other, but not doing it actually. So today is the day we did it, and it's a very powerful day, 12. And with the energy of all of us together, we did it. So it's important.
Yeah. And you can do a vision board just for the house.
Yeah, good idea.
Both of you can add to that vision board.
Good idea.
So you have a vision board, or you do it separately, or I think you should do it together.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
I think you should do it together. But however, if it's better that you do it individually and then come together to create one united together. So that way you can bring what your idea you want of your new home. He'll bring his idea he wants for a new home. He does the vision, you do the vision, and say, wow, they're similar. And then you can put it all together in one big vision board.
Okay.
But just see what feels right for both of you. You know, so there are many options. Yeah. So yeah, one option may feel right, another may not feel. So just see. So there's flow. Remember, I said always drink your water.
Yeah.
My glass is finished again. Yeah, very important. That's fabulous sharing, Marve. That's absolutely fabulous sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And seeing all those vision boards, I remember them. Wow, I'm impressed.
Crazy.
Well I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very honored.
Marve.
Yeah.
You are the vision of your life.
Yes. That's true.
Well done, well done, well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Well done to you too. Well done, Maxi.
Thank you.
It's lovely vision and vision boards, and it's so nice to see you here, Maxi.
So nice to see you too.
It's nice
So
to see.
long.
Yeah, your hair got longer.
Yes, it did.
Nice. I like it. Look at mine. Mine got longer. You know, both hair style fits us. You know, you short, I like short, so it's nice to use them both. I think, like
Yeah.
short, long, right?
It was a
Are
very.
you making it? Are you making it longer now, or you're gonna?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. If I can comb it through, it's
Yeah.
I'll have it grow.
It
Yeah.
looks very nice.
Thank you,
I
Mark.
I like your style. Yeah, I like
you.
your hair. Beautiful. You look beautiful.
Lots of love to you.
Love to you too.
Okay, I think we had a fabulous evening. It's 9 o'clock now. I didn't know it would go on for so long. But we did it. We did it. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a great day. So you have, please, in the next, try and create something in the next 7 days or before Christmas and share it with me on WhatsApp or email. You know, I think it would be nice. Would you like a proper longer workshop next time on this? Or do you think this is enough for you to go away and then come back with your completed stuff?
Yeah, I think. Go on,
Yeah.
Mother.
Let's see in a week time maybe, because if we are able to complete, it's good.
Yes. Yanni?
I think because I think this works because everything you shared was so comprehensive that you could. It's one thing to speak about it, but another thing for each of us to individually go through every aspect. And I don't think that would work in a workshop, in like a day workshop. We wouldn't individually have enough time to go through all of those aspects, if you know what I mean. So I think it's good that we have the teaching, and in our own time we go and we add this, and without the pressure of having to complete it by a certain time, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're 20 minutes or half an hour, and then you know, and so I think it's good that we can go and you know, spend the time we need on each part.
Okay, good. Okay, so one word you're taking away, each of you, if you could tell me one word you're taking away and one action you're going to do.
Magnificent is my word. I got it for my perfect life and also for the workshop. So magnificent. And one action, I will just collect more. No, there's one specific action I'll do. When I was buying some material earlier, there was gold poster paper, and I wanted it for my vision board, but I didn't buy it because I thought I didn't know how to work with it. Now I will buy it. I will go back and I'll buy it.
Good. Well done. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
My word is inspired, and my action is to complete this by Christmas.
Good. Well done.
My action is to complete it within a week. I think I'll do like 3 different vision boards like Maxi, and maybe more. I will see, but at least one for the house and one for myself, and at least 2. But if I can do 3, that would be very nice. And my word is purity.
Good.
Purity. Yeah. Purifying.
Purifying.
I think vision board is a vision workshop is purifying me.
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
You are correct. And thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.